your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to the Dothan Civic Center, where the Ashford Yellow Jackets are taking on the Rehobeth Rebels. I am Mick Kirk along with Gavin Thomas tonight, and Gavin, it's good to have you here.
Yes, it's a pleasure to be here, Mitt. Appreciate you having me.
All right, so Rehobeth gets on the board first. Ball goes out of bounds off of so the ball into Rehobeth. Shot from the corner, and it's a three coming from number 42. And that was a three from number 4. That was Phil.
Trotter with another 3.
That was Trotter with the basket. And another shot missed, that time by Ashford. Ashford is the home team in this game. Drive down the middle of the lane, dish off, and the ball goes out of bounds. And the ball is out of bounds off Ashford, so it will be Rehobeth's ball. So what are your thoughts so far, Gavin?
Yeah, I mean, it's just nice to see some basketball here, Mitt, live like this. I think that it's gone pretty fast. It's a pretty fast-paced game. Obviously, basketball is, but this is a great start, I think, for both teams.
So it's a 6-5 Rehobeth lead. Griffin drives, goes up, and they call a blocking foul.
Griffin calls the foul.
That foul is on number 20. So that ties the score. So Griffin makes both of his free throws. Whoa, and a collision over on the other side of the court. Ashford with the ball. Shot from the corner, and it's off. Rebound, put back, no good. And it's rebounded by number 42 for Rehobeth. foul.
Further call for foul. He's on the line.
Yeah, man, I can see that both teams are really trying to get down the court fast and get their guys in scoring position very quickly. I think both of these teams are just trying to settle into this game at the start of this game.
At the line is number 30. He makes 1 of 2. So we're back to a 7-7 game. 4:49 left in the first. Shot up, and it's good. That time from number 4 from Ashford.
Yeah, that was a great shot. I think here in the early start of this game, shot selection is going to be something to look at for both teams.
Nice put back, no good. Rebounded, and it goes out of bounds off of Ashford, so it will be the Rebels' ball. And it's knocked out of bounds.
That was a great defensive play by Rehobeth there. It looked like it was going to be 2 points, and then Rehobeth came in and stole the ball away from him.
Shot up, missed. Ashford's leading by 2, 9-7. And they get it on the break. Layup, and it's good. That's number 2, Small with the basket.
Anytime you can get easy, fast break points like that, Mitt, that's what you want to do.
And so we have an offensive foul call.
Yeah, that was a great job by number 25 just to step in and for that charge call.
Foul on Casey Burton. Foul on Jackson Strickland.
Ashford with the ball, drive to the basket, up, and it rolls in.
Wow, what a play.
That was Fields with the basket. Shot, up, and it rolls out. And the ball's out of bounds off Rehobeth.
Yeah, Rehobeth is able to get into the paint there. Mitt was not able to score, though. And on the opposite end, Ashford looks like they're ready to score when they get in the paint. It's going in the basket.
Ashford's up 13-7, just over 3 minutes left in the. And another basket. So Elms makes that one for Rehobeth.
This one's going back and forth. Both teams need to get back in position on defense.
Nice speed under the basket, and a good hustle, put back, no good. Boy, Ashford's hitting the boards, and
oh man,
wow. Good offensive rebounding by the Ashford Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job of them just getting to the boards like they were.
Waller shooting 2
Offensive
from the line.
rebounds go a long way. That's
Well-
that's what wins you basketball games. You know that, Mint?
You're right. At the line is number 25, Waller. And this is the first.
Since Waller's come in, he's been a huge player for Ashford. Picked up that charge call, just stood in there and took it like a man, and then ended up getting this foul.
So he misses both of his free throws attempts. Rehobeth, shot, wide open three. That was number 10 for Rehobeth.
Yeah, that was just a nice shot by number 10 there. Good job getting the three-pointer.
So it's a 3-point lead for Ashford, 15-12, with 2:07 left in the opening period. Up, missed.
I like that play, though, driving to the baseline and kicking it out to the three there. I do like that play for Rehobeth.
And there's a three for number 22.
These three-point plays are keeping him in the game, Mitt.
And a nice layup that time by number 15 again, Knight. Ashford's done a good job in the paint.
Yeah, definitely. Great vision with the ball handler. When you're a point guard like that, you've got to be a facilitator, and he's been facilitating tonight.
Shot up and good from number 10. Nice feed.
Another feed down
The
low.
basket, basket by number 25. I'll tell you what, he's been a factor tonight.
Absolutely. These big guys are they're just ready for the ball. They've got themselves ready, and they've got their hands ready and just shooting the ball as soon as they get it. They're not going back down with it. That's what you like to see.
So Waller makes that. He's 1 of 3 from the line tonight. And it's going to be a Rehobeth turnover.
Yeah, that full court press has been kind of difficult for Rehobeth tonight. Let's see if they can get that adjust to that full court press. And
Ashford's showing a lot of patience, and they try to get it down to number 25 and goes out of bounds. But the ball will stay with Ashford. Shot up, off the glass, no go. Rebounded by Rehobeth. Shot up, missed. A battle for the loose ball, and Ashford comes up with it. Nice layup that time by Small.
I believe Ashford has gotten most of their points in the paint. Is that right, Mitt?
Most of them they have. And we have a foul. We're down to 2.1 seconds, so Ashford will probably get a chance to take one shot. And they do. So we've come to the end of one. And Ashford leads at 22-17. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Okay, we're back as we start the second period of play. The Ashford Yellow Jackets lead the Rehobeth Rebels by a score of 22-17. And so far the game, what it looks like, Rehobeth has been more of an outside three-point shooting team and Ashford more of a paint team. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Ashford.
Well, that's one way to stop them from getting to the glass quick during a fast break, is to just stand in front of them and take the charge there. Because they've been getting to the glass at ease.
Pass. Pick. Drive to the basket. Nice layup, but missed and rebounded by Ashford.
Yeah, they did a better job of getting back, though, with their defense that time.
Rebound by Ernest Williams and a putback for 2.
And it's a Rehobeth turnover, and it's picked up by Ashford. Up off the glass for 2.
Steal for 2.
And these guys for Ashford are just able to get their bodies in the air at the glass and make a play.
So Ashford inbounds the ball. Drive to the basket, off the glass, no go.
Reed draws a foul, heaving the line, shooting 2. Andrew Miles.
Here's the second attempt. And it's short. Still, and the basket's good.
Again, man, I go back to that. Those fast break points are the easiest points in basketball, and Ashford is able to get those fast break points in this game.
Ashford's doing a really good job of getting the points in the paint like we talked about. They're up 28-17. And while we got a break, I want to tell you about our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and put in Scenic Sports Network. That's SCENIC Sports Network. And in the search bar, and you will find over 300 high school football and basketball games from over the past 20 years. We go back as far as 2001, and we have over 40 hoops and Dothan, Eagle Dothan Progress basketball games from over the past 20 years. Over 40 games you'll have access to. But make sure you subscribe and hit the notification and like button. Still by Ashford. Nice look away, but he didn't look it in.
Yeah, man, just looking at that, how many, do we know how many turnovers that is for Rehobeth? Because Ashford's doing a really good job of getting their hands in those passes.
We'll have some updated stats at halftime.
Yeah.
Our good friend Gareth and Sheila keeps up the stats for us, and we'll update everybody on it at halftime. Ashford's going up 28-17. At the line is number 5. Griffin is two of two from the line tonight.
Ashford has been extremely aggressive in this game. Every single time it seems like they are pushing the pace and pushing the ball to the hoop.
So Griffin is 4 of 4 from the line. Ashford goes up by 13, 30-17, 5:25 left in the first half.
That time another turnover for Rehobeth. They've got to just kind of slow things down in the front court.
Yeah, and turnovers is something that always hurts a team, because every time you turn the ball over, that's one less scoring opportunity for your team.
Well, not only that, Mitt, if you turn the ball over and then the other team scores on that turnover, then you're going to, most likely you're going to lose the game, because you're not going to get the opportunities that the other team has.
Well, and that's the thing that's big in basketball, points off turnovers, POT.
Yep, that's exactly right.
And that's a big determining factor in a lot of games. And it's the same way in football, POTs, points off of turnovers.
That's right. Now, you can win a game with turning the ball over. We see that with the Golden State Warriors. But you also have to shoot the lights out of the ball also.
So 30-17, 4:44 left in the period. Nice feed inside. The ball rolls off the rim. Ashford gets the rebound. They try a long cross-court pass, and it's off of Rehobeth, so the ball will stay with the Yellow Jackets of Ashford.
Even though Rehobeth was not able to score on that last possession, that was just a better play, better ball movement for Rehobeth, and that's what I'd like to see going forward. More ball movement, less turnovers. And something we haven't seen is Ashford turning the ball over a lot, but that time that is a turnover for Ashford.
The ball stays with Rehobeth.
So what it seems like Ashford's doing is they're going to double the point guard, dribbling the ball up. And as a point guard, you have to make the decision, but you have to make your decision fast, because the other guy that's guarding your guy on the wing is coming quick to steal the ball. Oh,
And another turnover. And another conversion by Ashford on the turnover. Number 23, Reeves, finishing that one off. So
yeah, Rehobeth is just being a little indecisive with the basketball. They're just not sure what to do. When they're getting into the paint, they don't know if they need to shoot it or if they need to pass it out, so they're kind of getting stuck in there. And Rehobeth just needs to settle down and get to their game plan. Shoot the basketball. If you don't shoot it, it won't go in, Mitt.
You're exactly right. So 20, and if you don't maintain possession of the ball, you don't get shot opportunities.
That's a much better shot selection by Rehobeth. Unfortunately, that didn't go in. Great steal, though, by Rehobeth.
And a great finish. That was number 12, Helms.
Maybe that'll give Rehobeth some momentum here. Just got to work that defense on the other side of the ball. We got a pick and roll there by number 25.
Wow, and that was a nice finish that time by Griffin. That's his first field goal. He has 6 points unofficially. Florida won't go rebound by Ashford.
Ashford just seems to be a little bit more composed.
Traveling that time by the Yellow Jackets. .243 left, 35-19. Ashford leading Rehobeth. Pull-up jumper, no good. And another rebound by Ashford. And once they get the rebound, they're out on the break.
They are running fast.
And it's an offensive foul that time. A little out of control that time.
Well, again, I think I talked about it earlier, Mitt. The only way that you stop that type of offense is, one, you get in front of them and take the charge, or two, you get your defense back. You got to get your defense back if you're Rehobeth. I know it's tough.
Nice feed down under the basket and missed. And it's a battle for the rebound, and I think it's going to be off for Rehobeth. It is.
That's another thing Ashford's doing a really good job of is on the boards, and that's with defensive rebounding and offensive rebounding, giving them more possessions. We have some confusion.
Yeah, there's a timeout with the officials. 1:56 left in the first half. 35-19. Ashford leading Rehobeth. They call a technical foul on Rehobeth. Second attempt. So Ashford misses both of their technical shots. But they will get the ball. So Rehobeth has the ball. Helms. Gibson shoots, misses. And a battle for the rebound. And we have a foul under the basket. That foul is on night of the Yellow Jackets. Shot from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Ashford. That was Griffin on the rebound. And he takes it, goes up, and he's fouled.
Griffin draws the foul. Foul on Philip Gibson.
At the line is Griffin. Griffin is 4 of 4 from the line tonight.
Yeah, another thing Ashford is doing a good job of is just getting themselves to the line. That's something that we haven't seen from Rehobeth down on the other end, but Ashford has shot themselves a good bit of free throws here. That's a good thing for Ashford.
So he makes that one 6 of 6 from the line for Griffin. It's a 37-19 lead for Ashford. We're under a minute left in the first half.
Looks like Rehobeth's going to get the ball back. Looks like Ashford was going too fast. They're trying to put on the speed and traveled while doing so. Another turnover.
Yeah, Rehobeth's got to try to regroup at halftime and do a better job of controlling the ball. Wide open shot, no go. Rebound. Nice feed.
Very good.
And finish.
That's right.
That
Great
was Trotter
job
on the finish.
Rehobeth hasn't had a lot of times where they've been in the fast break, but that time they did a beautiful job. You had 3 people going on the fast break, so they stayed in their lanes, did their job. Here's Rehobeth again with another steal.
And a nice feed, but a block.
Oh.
But a great hustle keeping that ball alive on the offensive boards. Boy, both teams are really hustling.
They are.
And so we've come to halftime, and the score is Ashford 37, Rehobeth 21. We'll be back with the second half of action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Hello and welcome back to the Dothan Civic Center, where the Ashford Yellow Jackets are taking on the Rehobeth Rebels. I am Mick Kirkland with Gavin Thomas, bringing you the action tonight. Ashford leads at 37-21. It's been an interesting game so far, Gavin.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a lot of Ashford in the paint, like we've talked about. A lot of Ashford going really quick, the fast-paced offense they've got. I look for Rehobeth to really, at the half, made some adjustments, just slow this thing down a little bit.
And one thing Ashford has done a really good job is rebounds. They have a total of 17 rebounds to 10. Let's see, Rehobeth has a total of 9 rebounds.
Did you get that turnover stat at the half like we had talked about?
Okay, yeah, we'll see total turnovers for Ashford 12. Rehobeth has 17.
Whew. Man, when you turn the ball over 17 times, Mitt, you're an uphill battle.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Good job of Rehobeth just spreading it out.
Ashford almost kept that one in for Rehobeth.
There you go, pick.
And we have a foul.
It's a much better job of Rehobeth just staying calm, working with their sets, their play calls. I'm sure they talked about that at halftime.
I'm quite sure they did too.
Very good shot, too.
Cody Trotter for 2.
Who made that one?
That was number 42.
42? Okay. Trotter.
This is what you got to do. You got to make Ashford work their set.
And Rehobeth gets the rebound that time. Nice drive to the basket. Nice feed. And we have a foul under the basket.
This is a good sign for Rehobeth. I was talking about Ashford doing very good, being aggressive and getting those foul calls. And here, this is the second time we've seen Rehobeth here being aggressive in the paint.
Kiesler's at the line, number 32.
And Ashford's got their big man coming in, so he has given this Ashford team a spark for sure.
Kiesler makes 1 of 2. Nice drive to the basket. That is Griffin. He had 8 points in the first half. That gives him a total of 10.
Ashford has got some athletes, let me tell you. They seem to just glide to the basket.
Yeah, they've done a good job of penetrating. We have a foul. That foul is on Fields. And Rehobeth loses the ball out of bounds.
That's their first turnover this half, though, so I'd say that's an improvement.
Rehobeth's doing a much better job rebounding in the
Yes,
second half.
much better on the glass.
Wide open 3, no go, rebounded. That time by Ashford. Nice assist.
Great
nice
pass.
finish by Knight. Wow, that's a traveling call against Ashford. Ashford's coming out and committing some turnovers here in the half, second half. 41-26.
Yeah, Ashford's got to be careful here. They've got a great lead. They're doing a good job. They had been doing a good job of taking care of the ball. They've got to get back to that. And Rehobeth here is just trying to capitalize on all these turnovers.
Rehobeth has outscored Ashford 5-4 here in the opening of the third period. We're about midway through.
Corner draw foul. Foul from Ernest Williams.
Number 42 here, Mitt, has been extremely aggressive in this second half. Done a good job of getting in the paint.
That's Trotter. That one's short. Trotter had 6 points in the first half. He makes 1 of 2. So he has 9 points in the game. He put up 3 here in the second half. Nice feed and finish to number 21, Williams.
The speed has just been too much for Rehobeth here. Ashford just has tons of speed, and they're getting to the basket before Rehoboth's even back for defense. Better job. That was a good turnover there for Rehobeth.
A good strong move that time. Number 10, Hadaway. Hadaway had 5 points in the first half.
Again, Mitt, they're just keeping the ball, keeping possession, and giving themselves a chance. Because when you keep the possession, you give yourself a chance. And if I'm the Rehobeth coach, when I went into halftime, I would have been telling my boys, all right, we just need to win this half.
Second attempt by Hadaway. It's off the mark. Nice try. Layup that time from Small.
It's a good find. We know what they're going to do, Mitt.
Boy, I'll tell you, once Ashford gets the ball, they are running with it.
They are. And here's the deal. I mean, if you're Rehobeth, you know what their offense is. You know what they're going to do. So you have to do a better job of getting in front of them.
That's Reeves. That gives him 7 points for the game. Had 5 in the first half, and he's added a couple more, and he has a chance to make it a 3-point play. He misses, and it's rebounded by Rehobeth.
The defense for Ashford has been very good in this game.
And a pickpocket that time by Knight. And Ashford calls timeout. So with 3:04 left in the third, it's 47 Ashford, 27 for Rehobeth. Smith. And it's stolen by Helms. Oh, that was a pretty rough collision down under the basket.
That was a good job of stepping in front, though, and taking that charge.
So a turnover. Hadaway turns and shoots, and it's off the mark.
Yeah, the roles kind of reversed here. Ashford's having a hard time keeping the ball, and Rehobeth is doing a better job of getting in the passing lanes. But for Ashford, they're pushing the ball every single play, and that's okay because it's working. But the one thing you have to remind yourself of is sometimes when you push it too much, you get out of control. So they have to. It's kind of what we call controlled chaos, not just chaos.
Yeah, we don't like this chaos. Ash will try to inbound the ball, and they turn it over. It's stolen by Helms.
Good pass.
And a nice feed into number 30, Turbin, for 2. These pressures seem to be giving Ashford a few problems.
Yeah, and Ashford's press gave Rehobeth a lot of issues in the first half. So Rehobeth came out and decided to put a press on themselves, and they're doing a really good job in the second half.
Helms again. Wide open 3. It's off the mark, and it's rebounded by Williams of Ashford.
Oh. Looks like another turnover there, Mitt, by Ashford. They're starting to pile up.
1:49 left in the third, 47-29. Ashford's leading Rehobeth. Helms inbounds the ball. Pass over to Hadaway. He's setting things up.
Looks like a little 2-3 zone there Ashford's going with here.
Nice feed
Very
and
nice
a great
play.
finish by Turbin, and a nice assist coming from Helms.
Yeah, Ashford's kind of changed into a kind of changed their defense a little bit in this second half, and Rehobeth's doing a good job of cutting into that zone.
Boy, Ashford, they are running. Wow. Number 23 is quick.
Man.
Reeves.
How many plays have we seen where he's gotten up and angled his body in such a way where he can get the ball off the glass?
He's so small that, he just kind of zips in between.
He does. He's got some speed on him, some wheels.
So he makes it a 3-point play. That gives him 10 points for the game. Reeves. Open shot.
Rehobeth needed that
one.
one.
It goes. That was number 20. Right.
They went running down the court again, Mitt.
56 seconds left in the third, 50-34. Ashford leads Rehobeth. They led 37-21 at halftime, 22-17 at the end of one. So Ashford has pretty much led the entire game.
Ooh. Almost threw it away there.
Knight, Fields. Boy, good strong move under the basket.
What a play.
Ashford does a good job of looking for the open team.
They do, yeah. That driving dish is working. But I tell you what, they have one. It seems like they have one play call, and it's drive.
Take it to the hoop.
That's right.
Nice floater that time from Helms.
goes again. Very good job. Great adjustment by Rehobeth. Knew that they were going to get it into number 25, which they've been doing all night, and was able to step into that passing lane.
Shot missed.
Ooh, travel there.
Yeah, so it's a traveling against Rehobeth, which is a turnover.
When you grab that rebound, it's just better just to sit there for a second. Breathe.
Into Waller, and he's fouled.
Waller draws the foul. He can be on the line.
Waller's had a good game tonight.
He has. He's not a whole lot of points, but he's been a factor.
He's a handful down there in the paint.
He is. He's a lane fool.
Yes, that is exactly right. Moving some bodies.
Waller's a 6'4", 11th grader.
Shoo.
He misses that one. So we've come to the end of 3, and the score is Ashford 53, Rehobeth 36. We'll be back with the fourth quarter of action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Okay, we're back as we start the fourth period of action from the Dothan Civic Center, the Dothan Downtown Hoops Classic. Ashford and Rehobeth are playing, and Ashford has a 53-36 lead. This is the 15th annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic.
15, wow. This is a special time of the year, special tournament.
Wow, another speed move by Griffin.
I know the Wiregrass shows up and shows out at this tournament. Really enjoy it. It's such a pleasure just to see everybody here, especially with the pandemic.
Yeah, the pandemic canceled the event last year.
So it's just good to see that the event is on this year. Excited to see these high schoolers compete.
We're going to have an over-the-back foul on number 40. That's Davis.
Yeah, man, that was a little bit of a bear hug there.
Yeah, it was a love hug. I've seen some bear hugs before. They were not like that.
Okay.
All right, Rehobeth gets the ball back here. Let's see if they can capitalize on that.
Drive down the lane, goes up and draws the foul.
Right draws the foul.
Yeah, Rehobeth's for sure doing a lot better job of drawing fouls in the second half.
At the line is number 20, Wright.
believe, if I'm not mistaken, they went to the line at maybe 2 or 3 times in the first half. They've been to the line at least 6 or 7 times in the second half.
Okay, the first half, Rehobeth was free throws. They were 1 of 2. And Ashford was 8 of 14.
Yeah, they got to the line a whole lot more than Rehobeth did, for sure. Here they are running again with the dish.
I tell you what, I like the way Ashford looks it in. They do a really good job of looking for their open teammate.
Well, and it's something that's actually pretty difficult to do, to be able to keep your head up, running at full speed, dribbling the basketball. A lot of multitasking going on.
In today's terms.
That's right.
Multitasking.
But that's exactly why Ashford's, ahead in this game. Is that drive and dish is there for him.
So
and, looking.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Ashford turned the ball over there. Just kind of looking at some of these first half stats. Rehobeth shot 57% from behind the three-point line. And total field goals, they were just under 40%, 38%. Ashford total field goals was 56% in the first half. And
Trotter again, nice pull-up jumper.
Traveling call against Ashford, so it results in another turnover for the Yellow Jackets. They're leading 57-39, just over 6 minutes left in the fourth. And it's a steal by Ashford.
Steal, turnover. You know what's coming here.
Kind of nice finishing up that time from number 2, Small. That gives him 8 points in the game.
I tell you, the word that comes to mind for me, Mitt, is finish. They have finished at the rim so many times where I would think that they could not finish at the rim. They are able to finish it.
And
another dish.
Another one. They do an excellent job of, they are a good passing team.
Whew.
Floater won't go. Ashford's looking for an opportunity on the fast break every time. And that is Small again. And I'm telling you, they're getting points off the fast break.
Oh, yeah. They've been getting those points off the fast break all night. And they're going to continue to because they have the speed.
Missed.
And when you're shooting those threes, it gives you a long rebound and gives you an opportunity to get back down.
Small again. He has gotten hot here. He's made 3 baskets in a row.
I'm just at it. I'm speechless because it's not easy to make those plays. When you're driving that fast, that quick, you're going straight out of bounds, and you're able to get the ball off the glass like that.
Well, I'm going to tell you Small's first name. Kobe.
Well, there you go. That makes a lot of sense.
So they expected him to be a basketball star when he was born. They named him after Kobe.
Respect.
Shot, and it's good. A 3-pointer that time from Maul. That's good for Rehobeth. They have not given up. They're hanging in there. So with 4:40 left in the fourth, the score 66-42. Ashford over Rehobeth.
Third inning with Dothan Diamond Classic.
Ashford will inbound the ball after the timeout. They had to reset the clock back to 4:55. And a good break up that time by Rehobeth, because that was headed for 2 more points. A good by Trotter. He came from behind and knocked the ball away from Ashford. Ashford inbounds the ball. Wide open for a 3. Missed. But Ashford plays to that strength, which is not the 3-point. It's in the paint. And the third time it's a charm for number 21, Williams.
Yeah, man, I believe he was able to rack up on the scorebook there with at least 4 rebounds of his own in that one play. And then was able to get the foul after he made it.
Williams has 8 points. Make it 9. So he makes a 3-point play out of it the old-fashioned way. 69-42, 4:32 left in the fourth. Shot, a nice shot that time comes from him.
Like to see him do that a little more often. He's been driving the ball and kind of getting it blocked and getting in there with the trees.
Him with 10, and then that's Small with the 3. We've seen him on the fast breaks, but he shows you he can do it from downtown too.
Rehobeth was trying to answer there and wasn't able to. We haven't seen a lot of threes from Ashford, but that time they were able to get it down.
Well, in the first half, they made 7 attempts. They were 1 of 7, so they're not a very good 3-point shooting team, and they don't have to be because they get a lot of points on breaks.
That's right. You know, looking ahead to this tournament, and, you know, I've got a small sample size because I've only seen Ashford here, but it looks like they're going to be a tough out.
Good strong move under the basket, Strickland for 2.
What do you think, Nick?
What's that?
I was saying that from what it looks like, they're going to be a tough out in this tournament. Ashford is.
I'll see who they play next. Let's see. They will play. Good strong move. Let's see. Ashford will play the winner of, let's see, the Northside Geneva County game.
Okay. That's up next, I believe.
A nice shot that time. Trotter with 2.
Yeah, Trotter's done a good job. Came out here and just gave it his all in the second half.
I think I've got him down for 6 second-half points. Good rebound that time by Strickland. Helms takes the shot and misses.
Yeah, I like that pull-up by number 12, Mims there. He was able to get it to go down the first time. Pulled up again that second time. Wasn't able to get it, but it was just a good play.
And good. First one's good. Kiesler. He is 2 of 3 from the line tonight. And he misses the second. So Ashford inbounds the ball with 2:38 left in the fourth, and they're up 72-49. Ashford's going to try to take some time off the clock.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to have their second string come in here this next dead ball.
2 minutes. Ashford calls a timeout, and they're going to substitute. While we have a timeout here, I want to tell you about our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, and in the search bar, go to Scenic Sports Network. Scenic Sports Network. That's SCENIC Sports Network. And it's our YouTube channel. We have over 300 high school football and basketball games from over the past 20 years. And like I say, I was checking on it this week, and we have over 40 games on there from the holiday tournament over the last 20 years. So it's a great resource if you want to go back and look at some of the games and all. But make sure if you go there, hit the subscribe button and also the notification button, which notifies you when we have new content on there, and like us too. Oh, number 23 comes into the game, Reeves, and puts another one up.
He's had a good game as well. I've seen him dash down the court a couple of times in this game. He's going again.
12 points for Reeves. Make it 14.
Oh, got a technical here. I think he touched the rim, Mitt.
Oh, that was number 1, Smith.
Technical foul for Larry Maroon.
Shooting technical for Rehobeth is Jones. He misses his first. He'll get a second technical shot. And misses it, but it will be the Rebels ball with 1:36 left. And they're trailing 76-49. Nice move.
That was great.
And
Rehobeth doing a better job on the boards this half.
much better. They really have done a much better job in the second half rebounding. And a better job of protecting the ball. I don't think they committed nearly as many turnovers in the second half as they did in the first.
No, definitely not. At the end of the day, Rehobeth was just not able to keep up with the speed of Ashford. Kind of caught him off guard, it looked like.
And Ashford got a lot of their points on fast breaks, a lot of them.
I would say probably 80% of their points were in the paint, maybe even more than that.
That is Peterman at the line. His first points of the game. Peterman second.
Tyler Peterman. Fouls on Jackson.
And we had a foul on Rehobeth. So Ashford gets the ball. And they lose it. And it goes out of bounds off of Ashford, so it will be the Rebels ball with 1:13 left in the fourth.
Now you see some of that speed on defense there, getting back. All right, that was a good pass to number 23.
And he takes it and makes it. Reeves again.
Again, able to finish.
I have him down for 16 points.
Wow. And I believe he's second string from what it looks like. So that's great to have off the bench for Ashford, to have someone come off the bench and give you 16 points.
He's put up 11 here in the second half. We'll see if Ashford plays for one shot to wrap this one up. Nope. Peterman goes to the basket, and
You like to see Rehobeth still fighting here, right here at the end, and not giving up.
yeah, both teams have really put forth a lot of effort. Peterman is 2 of 2 from the line, and so he hits his third straight. And he misses that one. So he's 3 out of 4 with 3 points. Ball goes out of bounds off the Yellow Jackets. Shot up, miss, rebound, and foul. Going to the line is Kiesler. He'll be shooting 2. Kiesler is 2 of 4 from the line tonight. Missed the first. He'll get a second opportunity, and he makes it. We're down to 8 seconds. We'll see if Ashford runs the clock out, or I think they're going to just try to run the clock out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And they do. So Ashford wins at 81-50. A very high-scoring game. And like we talked about, most of those points were in the paint. So Ashford will advance on in the tournament with the big over Rehobeth 81-50. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. The final score was 81-50. Rehobeth falls to Ashford. Lead score for Ashford was let's see, Small had 14 points, Knight had 4, 13 from Fields, 12 from Griffin, 16 from Reeves, 6 from Waller. Peterman, let's see, Caleb Knight had 4 and 3 from Peterman, and 9 from Williams. And for Rehobeth, the leading score was, let's see here, 10 points, 13 points from Trotter, and 10 points from Helms were the leaders. So we'll wrap it up where Rehobeth falls to Ashford by a score of 81-50. And on behalf of my co-host tonight and camera person, Gavin Thomas, this is Mick Kirkland saying thanks and good night. And thanks for watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your #1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.